Hi, everybody. Welcome
Yo.
to episode season session 2 of Running Tropics. Last time we left off, our heroes found out about uh, an a wrecked U.S. naval ship, the USS Freedom. After some technical gimmickry by Witness and Ether, they found the location. No, it was Metamorphosis, wasn't it? Yes, Metamorphosis and Witness. They found the location of the ship about 6 hours north, deep in the mangroves. They set up on their catamaran sailboat and they set out. So, before we get going, everybody take a moment to say hello and your character, starting with Metamorphosis.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mary. My pronouns are she, her. Today I am playing Metamorphosis, aka Eva Blackmore. Our pronouns are both she, her. You can find me online at the Nerd on Wheels everywhere on social media where I chat about disability advocacy through storytelling. Social media where I chat about disability advocacy through storytelling.
That, my bad. There we go. Witness.
Hi, my name is Crimson Soul, he, him, and you can find me twitch.tv/Crimson Soul underscore, where I draw sometimes. I'm here to play Witness, uh, inventive cape assassin.
Hayes.
Hi, I'm Steve. You can find me on the socials at Tall Halfling, sometimes Tall Halfling RPG. Um, I tonight I'm Hayes, aka Scott Hayes, who was a special ops kind of military kind of guy, and is adjusting to life after that.
And Ether.
Oh, that's me. Hi, my name is Space. I also go by Pixie, she, her pronouns. I'm on the internet everywhere under the username Pixie Pond. I'm a Twitch streamer mostly, but I play a lot of like actual play and TTRPGs for fun. I'm playing Esternas, also known as Ether, who is a NASA engineer, also really, really, really fast and
Yes.
better at everything than you think you are. I think that's
Uh,
right.
sounds pretty close. So, I am Pedro Barnchea, also known as Stat Monkey, the creator of one of the two creators of Rotted Capes, and your game master for the rest of the evening. So, last time we left off, you guys had just gotten onto Catamaran, and started to head up north. It's about a 6 hour trip, which was uneventful. Witness slept like a baby as soon as the waves started to hit. Last night was a hush night, um, which left all of you a little unsettled as normal. Well, except for his. And yeah, so Witness is out cold. Uh, the 6 hours goes by slow. It's on a sailboat. It's very quiet. The only thing you hear is the rustle of the sails, you guys talking to each other, Witness snoring, um, and you start to see in the horizon the mangroves, where you guys know that somewhere along there is where the USS Freedom is. As you get closer, it gets obvious where it is. It's deep in the back of the mangroves, but you see the radio tower with the different sensor arrays, like a radar dish, stuff like that. But you can see it from where you are, and it's at like it's a good 20-degree angle, so it's not perfectly up. Um, but yeah, it's deep in the mangroves. It's back there. Um, you guys get closer, and as you guys get closer and closer, I think it was Carlos was with you. No, it was. Who was with you guys? Hold on.
Whoever was yeah, it's just whoever is steering the boat, is driving the boat.
Yeah, but that was yeah, Lewis.
I thought
Lewis
it
is
was
with you
Lewis.
guys. Yeah.
Mhm.
So Lewis brings down the sail and he starts up a little electric troll motor so he can, navigate the boat a little bit closer to the mangroves. Um and he starts to get closer and you realize there's no way this boat is going to go in there. It is too wide. On the catamaran, you guys do have two kayaks. They're two-person kayaks tied to the sides. So you guys can decide to take those in, or you guys can decide to walk into the mangroves, but you know that some places are going to be pretty damn deep and you end up swimming.
So I guess one way or another, we're just like turn on. So I mean, I guess I'm still kind of like just kicked awake now. But what are we gonna do with Lewis? Because we know he's not going on the boat.
No,
Turn to Lewis and be like, Lewis, what? So like, Lewis, you just stay in here while we do this.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it back out that way about 10 yards. I'm going to drop anchor and I'm going to fish.
Excellent. Like,
That
hey,
is
look, at the end of all this, right? And we get food out of this. Sick. I can't wait.
Yeah, if I'm going to be out here waiting for you guys, I'm going to do a little bit of fishing.
All right.
I seriously doubt we're going to bump into any deadheads out here. We're out in the middle of nowhere.
Hmm. Yeah. So at that point, Witness is like, it's just gonna get in a kayak,
Yep.
and it's gotta be easier to do it here than on foot. I don't want to get wet unless I have
Well,
to.
the kayaks have the little foot pedals
Hmm.
to drive. Like
Hmm.
you have foot pedals for the little propeller, and then you have little handles to go left and right. So the
Hmm.
person in the front actually could drive the kayak.
Hmm.
Ether, if you could use your speed on that kayak and go pretty damn fast.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah. All right. So and that's got to be the case, right? It's definitely gonna be Witness gets in the front and just kind of waits for Ether to get in.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So wait a minute, Ether, do you want to get in the front of the other kayak so you could drive it?
I mean, how fast does everyone want to get there?
Because when you get on that thing, it moves around like a little speedboat.
All right, it just got like kind of turn. It's like, all right, who wants to get there like in 5 seconds?
Yeah, that's why I'm so like Witness is at the front waiting for you, essentially like the only feels like they're the only person who's gonna be ready to turn the boat at a moment's notice while you're going as fast as possible.
All right, but you have to be in the back of the boat for me to do it.
Hmm? Oh,
You have
sorry.
to be in the back.
I thought the pedals were in the front. We're in the
No,
back.
the
All right.
pedals are in the front. And
Okay.
you could drive it from the back if you want to, but normally the person in the front drives it.
Mhm.
Normally
Yeah,
the
and I
person
mean
in the back is a
basically like
passenger princess.
yeah, I'm in the driver's seat of it.
Mhm.
Wherever that requires me to be, I'm in the driver's seat of it.
All right, then
Okay.
I guess I'll be in the front. I mean, you also
So,
have your device you made, so
So Hayes
Mhm.
and Met, which actually Metamorphosis, you can fly if you wanted to, but it does have burnout, so maybe you don't want to do that yet.
Yeah, I don't think I can fly, but I can
Oh,
do
I
like
thought you
force
could.
fields
Oh,
and
yeah, it's
stuff.
true. You decided not to take that power. Yes, now I remember.
Yeah, maybe eventually. We'll
Eventually.
see.
Yep.
But yeah, I think Metamorphosis is happy to passenger princess this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that she will add in of the careful to not make too much noise. Like
Fair
as
enough.
long as we're keeping quiet and moving fast, she's on board.
Hayes, what do you want to do?
Um, yeah, I had an idea, but Scott doesn't know he can do that yet. So I'm taking whichever seat is still left.
Okay. So So we have Witness, Metamorphosis, and then Ether and Haze. So you guys get going. Ether, you know that if you blast these pedals, you
Mhm.
will break the catamaran. I mean
I yeah.
the kayak. You will break it. It's not designed for 100-mile-an-hour speeds.
I think she wants to go fast enough to like get there, probably like a little bit quicker than the others, just so
Fair
like
enough.
Witness can scout it out.
Yeah. So you guys get in your kayaks and let off, and as soon as you are off, you see that Lewis starts to navigate the big catamaran away from you guys, where he's going to drop anchor and wait. Um, so you guys get into the mangroves, and within 10-15 feet, the canopy is up and over you guys. Sunlight is streaming in. This place is filled with fish. It's quiet. It's shadowy in every area. Uh, Everybody give me a wisdom challenge. But if you have anything that helps you notice things out of the ordinary, you could add your rank bonus.
I have a feeling I'm going to be asking this question a lot, but is this the kind of out of the ordinary that ex-military or disaster responder might
For sure.
pick up on?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I rolled a 16. If it's with my save, I'm adding a +5, and then my
Nice.
rank bonus is +2
Well, it's not your
because
save. It's just your rank bonus.
okay.
Yeah, just
So
your rank bonus.
16 +2 because 6 cents.
Yeah, and your wisdom bonus.
And my wisdom bonus. Okay, cool. So 21.
Okay, so you see it. Hayes, what did you get?
Well, optimistically, it's a 9. In reality, it's a 1 on the die,
Fair enough.
which is
Ether,
probably
what
the
did you
important
get?
part.
So focused on driving this canoe, kayak, a 4.
You're like gotta go. You're like gotta go fast.
I'm so focused on this kayak. I'm not.
And Metamorphosis got A.
15.
Okay, so Metamorphosis. So the people on that kayak are paying attention. The people in the
Mhm.
other kayak are not. You guys notice that coming into this area, there is rope up in the mangroves that at
Mhm.
first you thought maybe was washed up, but when you look at it, it was tied. But whatever it was tied to was cut.
Ah.
Yeah, and it's some frayed rope. It's been in the sun. But it looks like something was tied and then the rope was cut. You don't know what was there, but you just know that something was tied there at some point.
Cool. So either somebody left in a hurry or somebody is there and they don't want anyone to follow them. Hey, I got my guns at the ready.
Okay. So Ether is literally pedaling as fast as they can before they break the kayak. You're moving at a good clip of like 10 miles an hour. Like for a kayak, that's ridiculously fast. And you turned a corner, like a good like 60 seconds before Witness and Metamorphosis, and you see the hull of the USS Freedom. The words USS Freedom are painted on the side, faded, scratched up. Um, this thing is deep in the mangroves. You assume that, like last year, you guys were hit by a hurricane. You think that the hurricane may have picked it up and thrown it into the mangroves
Mhm.
because it's that deep in the mangroves. It's not on the edge. It's a good like 150 feet deep into the mangroves. And this ship's hull is way too big to fit in here on its own power. It was literally picked up and dropped in here. Um, you see that the mangroves are grown all over the place along the side, but
Mm.
there is a opening on the side of the ship toward the back. It looks like a it looks like there is a door open that opened upwards and
Mm.
no, downwards, and there's water lapping into the boat, but it looks like like a garage door almost that opened up there.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Does this look beached? Like, does it look like we would
Yeah,
be able
it's
to?
beached. It's beached.
Cool. Mm,
When you
cool.
look into water, which is beautifully clear, by the way, uh,
Mm.
this mass is stuck under. This hull is stuck under the muck, like really stuck in the muck.
Yeah, I don't
And the
know.
ship is at like a good like 20-degree angle. It's not
Mm.
sideways, but it's a little to the side.
Mm.
The ship is about 90, 100 feet long. The
Okay.
hull looks interesting. It looks like a 3-part catamaran. Like it was
Mm.
designed for shallow water. Um, but yeah, it's stuck in here.
Uh, it's like, yo, Metamorphosis. I don't really know if we're gonna be able to get this thing out and like take it back.
I agree. Maybe there might be a way to at least scavenge part of it, and I guess the explosion plan seems a little bit more fitting.
It's like, yeah, just give them some time. Still kind of like wiping the sleet off of their eye, like the salt water hitting them as you're driving. Give me some time. I can rig something up and get this thing to blow up.
Ether and Haze, you guys are moving down the length of the boat, and you notice there's much more of the boat hidden behind the mangroves than you saw. So where you guys thought maybe it was 100 feet, it's really like a 200-foot boat. You notice that there is a hangar bay that's open, and as you kayak next to it, you see inside a a boat hanging up on cables. It's definitely a power boat, hard haul. Um, you think it's about maybe a 60, a 30 or 40 footer. Um, Hayes, you know what this is. Actually, you're military.
Hmm.
It is a. Where are my damn notes? Here we go. It is a. Uh, it's a riverine. It's a special operations craft. It's designed for short range insertion and extraction. Uh, you know that it's very popular with seals, especially for river insertions. Um, you know there's supposed to be gun ports on it, but when you're looking at it from where you are, all the gun ports have been taken off. It's stripped. But the motors are still on it, and it looks like it's been held out of the water this entire time because there's no barnacles or anything underneath.
I think Hayes is holding onto the kayak for dear life, having not looked ahead and realized just how fast we were going to be going. Um, um, but when things when the sea seems to calm down for a moment, he's going to we discovered last time he can't call everybody, but call at least those he can over the radio and report what he's seeing, because
Mhm.
that seems useful.
As Witness and Metamorphosis come up, all four of you now notice that off to the end of the ship, there is what's left of a Black Hawk helicopter that looks
Mhm.
like it fell off the ship and went into the mangroves. Probably when it got tossed here by the storm.
Fine.
Yeah.
No,
You can say
it's literally
mine?
sees it sees it sitting there, and it's just like, "Damn, that's a lot of cool tech, mine."
Mine.
Yeah.
No, it's destroyed beyond repair. It is wrecked. Like
Mhm.
the tail's cracked up, like the way it
Mhm.
fell in. It's wrecked.
Oh, no, I
Now
understands. Sorry,
the
good.
interesting thing is, it's been stripped.
Okay.
You could tell like things have been ripped open and
Mhm.
are not there that should be. Like the engine compartment was opened. You
Mhm.
could tell somebody opened it because there's things missing.
Mhm.
So it's been stripped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the part that that AJ cared about the most. So just like shows up and sees like I didn't want a whole helicopter. I wanted the parts in the helicopter. Do you know what I could have done with that engine? I'm so angry.
The electronics are still there.
Okay, cool. Actually, I guess that works.
But like anything that's like hard motor, things that
Mhm.
like your average kayak man would have stripped.
Mhm.
Usually they leave the electronics because not a lot of people have electricity. So
Mhm.
but yeah, there's still electrical stuff there, but everything else has been stripped from this thing.
Okay. I just kind of looks and it's just like no one's gonna. Yeah, no one's gonna fuck with the electronics of it. I'll have to wait and see if I can get um it's like I have to wait and see if I can get Hayes to carry this back for us so that we can keep it out of the salt water before I can mess around with it. Um but so I'm assuming we've all made it there, right? Like we're all like right
Mm-hmm.
outside the boat. Cool.
Yeah, you're
So
right outside the hangar. You see the boat hanging there.
mhm,
Inside, you can tell that some birds have made nests all over in there
mhm.
because there's different things in there, and as you get close, some birds fly out. Um, but other than that, it's empty. It's really quiet.
All right. So real quick guys, what's the plan?
Mhm. I mean, I thought you were just gonna use that thing you made and see if it lured them.
We're
I
just
don't
kind of
know.
like haphazardly handling the explosives I made. So these right here are for distractions,
Yeah.
in case we manage to get overwhelmed. But I'm not like just like still just kind of like tossing it around, right? Very cavalier about it. But like I'm not one to waste a good bomb unless like we really have to.
Okay.
So
I mean, we could sneak around and see what's on the ship. We
I'm
could make
like,
a
all
lot
right,
of noises outside of the ship and see if it alerts anything.
he goes, making a lot of noise outside the ship could draw other things to us outside of what we need.
Oh, yeah, right.
Um, so I could always go up and scout. Like looking at like between the two of us, is like one of us could go up and scout. You could do it faster. I could do it quiet.
I would suggest quiet to begin with,
I'm
fast if we need to find a way out.
All right, sounds like
I'm
I'm up
thinking
for it.
maybe we want to see if we can get this. He's pointing at the riverine down safely first, just in case we do need to make a very fast exit.
Is there like a device for it that like
Yeah,
lowers it down? Or...
there's some okay, so the entire thing is set up on winches where
Mm.
Mhm,
it's a lever that to lower it and raise it, but there's no power.
Mm.
mhm,
So you guys can probably loosen it and lower it by hand.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
okay.
Yeah.
How loud?
There is
How
an
loud?
override to let it go loose, but when you
Mhm,
let it go loose, somebody needs to hold on to it, or that boat's just gonna.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
yeah.
loud. That's like the other issue I was thinking.
And like, all right. So how about this? And like when we let it down, right? Like it's gonna be a rope that lets us get back onto it because it's being like held in place, right?
Yep. Well, are you getting on
Cool.
the boat now?
No, I'm not getting on the boat now, but like I have an idea.
Okay.
So like here's the thing. How about this? I go up onto the boat, I scout it out real quick, I
So,
see what things look.
witness, when you get on the boat, you're looking around. It still has emergency power. You're looking around, you're like, wait a minute. That emergency light is on.
Mhm.
It still has power.
This is like some stuff I can work with. I don't have to
It doesn't look like it has full power, but there's power,
mhm,
which is weird.
bizarre. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's real weird. Uh so here's what I'm gonna do real quick. As like I guess it's like some already here. Some up there. Um I'm not seeing anything or anyone move around, right?
Nope. You just see that a lot of birds have taken this area as nests.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm.
you do see a bunch of broken gator eggs under the boat. Like at
Uh,
some point, there's a gator that came in here,
mhm.
nested, and left. But it's not. Those eggs are old, so it's not like any minute now you're gonna have the gator on top of you. Uh, but yeah, this place, wildlife has moved into this room. The doors out of this room are both closed.
All right. So the plan I was gonna say is that I would just drop I'll drop the boat and then they could climb up the rope on to get onto the boat and then that'd be our way out also. So
Okay.
like very kind of like quietly while no one's like since there's nothing here, nothing's going on, it's still gonna just start to well I guess well yeah, actually wait a minute. Uh Hayes, you got telekinesis.
Something like that.
Uh you think you could catch?
This thing weighs a lot more than 200 pounds.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I didn't know the
Do I
upper
have
limit
an
of it.
idea though? Do I
What?
have an idea though of if you were saying it's designed to be like let down
Yeah,
by
yeah,
ropes?
yeah.
Do I have a general sense of how much force slash weight
Well, it
that
has
takes?
it has all the pulleys, right? And if you handle the handle right, you could like control its drop. It's not like click wham, right? It's like it has a brake. So you could slowly let it down by playing with the handle and somebody moving the boat so it falls in right. You notice that underneath there are wheels. So as soon as it falls in, it'll be ready to be pushed out into the water. You also know that if this was on the ocean or in the open sea, this there would be water in here enough where the boat would probably float a little bit. But where you are now, the way the boat is, as soon as you put it, it's gonna roll out.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys like playing smart with the gear. You guys could probably lower it slowly. It'd just be like kink, 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 kink until you're down.
Mhm.
Yeah. So either you're
Yeah.
you're
So
paddling
I
along
can't
at
lift the
super high
whole weight, but
speeds.
I can push it to one side or the other to keep it
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah. You know, like if
path I
you're
need.
lowering it with the handle, witness could just guide it to it plops on the wheels. It's not that difficult to do. It just takes a little bit of coordination between you guys.
Seems reasonable.
Okay.
Okay.
But by the way, when you're dropping it, you do notice it has two motors. It has a large, like 300 horsepower outboard. It then has a smaller electric outboard.
Ooh, sneaky.
Yes. Um. So yeah, you guys together start to lower it. It makes this creaking sound, and then As soon as it hits, it rolls a little bit, but the lines hold it in place. If you need to, you could jump on the boat, pop those lines, and it'll literally just wheel into the water.
Yep. Yeah, so escape route secured. You guys can climb up now if you want to, talking to Aether and Metamorphosis.
Um, what do you guys want to do? You want to get on? And what are you guys gonna do with your kayaks?
That is excellent. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say, um, one, I already had a rope on me, and I also kind of had a little bit of just like extra tech and things. My original plan for getting up onto the boat was to like tie a magnet to the end of the rope and like hit the top of it and then pull myself up. I'm gonna instead say that I did that to hold the boat in place. So magnetically anchored to the boat.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, you set it up.
Mhm.
They're tied up. You want to leave the kayaks on the side, or you want to put them in the big boat? They fit.
I was gonna say if we can put them on like tie it to the other boat or something.
Oh, you could do that. Yeah, you could
Yeah.
do that. Okay.
Question.
Mm.
Um, so we saw that there was a gator nest here.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, would the kayaks be seen as like potentially something a gator would attack?
No, they ignore them.
Okay. Okay.
By the way, you get up here and you take a few steps and you see like a snake come out from the side and go into the water. Yeah, like the wildlife has moved into at least this room a lot.
Okay.
There's bird poop everywhere. Yeah,
Mm.
so
Great for me because that's how I don't have to use my internal energy reserves. So I'll take it.
It's
um
like,
yeah, so there's two doors out. Oh, by the way, again, you guys are on here. You notice all the emergency lights are on. There's power.
mm,
There's two doors out. One to the north, one to the south. They're both closed.
mm.
Not only are they closed, they look like they were locked.
Like kind of walking around thinking, how much do you want to like just kind of like not even like talking to anyone in general, but just be like, how much do you bet I could get Sebastian to clean this for us?
Uh, what? Okay, we really need to talk about how we treat people that work for us at some point.
I feel like working for us is a very weird way to put somebody who wants to murder me.
Well, that's not my fault.
You see, you're referring to him as if he's an employee. I'm referring to him as if he's an assassin I would like to get to leave me alone at some point.
What if you maybe if you started treating Sebastian like an employee, then maybe he wouldn't want to murder you. Just
I
simple
don't
thoughts.
really know if giving him a pat on the back and positive encouragement overcomes killing his idol.
Well,
Keep
I
going.
can't beat that.
From what I've been told by some of my colleagues in the private sector, I'm not sure it's that unusual for an employee to want to kill their boss, but we don't
Mm.
have to talk about that.
um,
He's
the
like, well, yeah, okay,
you see a toolbox. You're like,
mm.
ooh, tools, we could use these. And when you open it, it looks like it was picked clean. There are no tools in there at all.
He's like, I think the only thing is,
It's like a tool case that's bolted into the boat. And when
mm,
you open it, you're thinking, oh, score. Nothing.
mm,
So it looks like somebody was in here picking stuff.
mm,
Um, the doors out here are they do look closed, but as you guys walk around, oh yeah, Hayes, I don't know if you told them, but when you look at the boat, yeah, there's the gun ports.
Mm.
Where there were two mini guns that are always in the front. They're gone. The ammunition's gone. All of it. The ports to put them in there, but the weapons are gone.
Yeah, I would make a point of pointing that out because who knows where they were removed to.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
I like to think in the background, you just hear Ether just trying to rattle all the doors and open them. They're
okay,
locked.
so
Keeps doing
uh,
it.
no, it's like a wheel that you turn and you can open it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
She's
open
playing with it then. She's
Okay,
just playing
fine.
with them.
You're like,
Mhm.
and it's rusted. But after playing with it a little bit, especially with your super speed, you can like joss it. You get
Mhm.
one to pop. North or south?
North is fine.
Okay. So you pop the north door. Um Hayes, you're looking on the ship, you notice that the medical kit is gone. Like anything that could have been picked up and taken is gone from the boat. It hasn't been like the internals haven't been stripped, but anything that could have been just grabbed and taken is gone. Hell, the ropes to tie off are gone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And yet they left the riverine.
Yeah. They left the actual boat.
Before we head any further into into this ship, not knowing what we're going to find, actually, no, I don't think I can do that. No, never mind.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Witness
Come
walking in
back to that.
front of you, at least like being afraid is half the fun.
so Ether, you open the door
I'm
and
just kind of like peeking my head in it. Yeah.
you're looking down a hall. The lights
Uh.
are on. It doesn't look like the rest of that room. The inside hasn't been taken over by wildlife, but the lights are on. They're dim, but they're on. It's uncomfortably hot, so you know that like there's not enough power to run the air conditioner or the fans or anything like that. It's hot. It's muggy. It's really disgusting. Um, you smell like old, musty, like old rot. Um, but it's like the smell of like everything just decayed.
I have a question about this ship. So some ships like this have like a map built in, like attached to the wall, like a metal map for the layout.
Not military ships.
Okay,
Well,
I wasn't
military
sure.
ships would have like emergency like like where the dinghies or the rafts are. No, they wouldn't
Okay.
even have that. You know where it is because of training. They wouldn't have a map. They have those on cruise ships for people that have never been on the boat before to know the way out.
Yeah, I've been on like
But
one USS ship before that had one. That's why I was asking.
but yeah, you're looking
Okay.
on, so you're looking down the hall, and there are doors on either side. And then there's a set of stairs leading upwards. You know that from where you were on the outside,
Mhm.
that's probably leading up to the where the mass is, where probably
Mhm.
the bridge is.
Yeah, she's wandering off immediately to go down the hallway.
Okay, so give me a let's do a wisdom challenge. What are your skill sets?
Visionary and field engineers or anything of making
Neither one's
things.
gonna help you. Go ahead.
Yeah, neither. Was 19.
Oh, nice. So you're walking. You start. They're still talking about. Wow, this stuff is still missing, and then you're like, oh, Ether's gone again. So Ether, you've taken about 15 steps in when you hear something move. You hear it, so you're not
Mhm.
surprised by it.
Okay.
But you hear a bang on
Mhm.
the door to your right.
Does it sound like bangs that zombies do, or does it sound like a purse? Like
It just sounds like a bang. Like something hit the door. you guys now hear another bang. You guys hear another bang from the south door. So wow, this is not gonna be fun. Okay, so Ether, you're like, that sounds like an interesting bang, and then the doors to your right
Mhm.
pop open.
Oh, fun.
We're gonna roll initiative because zombie deadheads come into the room, into the hallway you're in. The southern door to the exit to the garage opens, and you know that I told you that 2 miniguns were missing?
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
You see a minigun set up on a little turret thing, just aimed randomly into the room when the door opens. When the door opens, you see that there's a rope of some kind that it looks like somebody pulled that opened the door. And now we're
We're
rolling
not
initiative.
alone in here.
No, you're not. Okay, so let me get my notepad open.
This wasn't an impatient thing, by the way. She just got bored.
No. Oh, by the way, give yourself a plot point
Okay.
because you literally did something to your detriment, walking out here and setting off this trap.
I'm going to say that because the plan was initially for if this place was overrun, for Aether to set up all of the bombs,
Yep.
like the diversion bombs.
Yep.
That I have one, and that she probably has the other.
Okay. Okay, so I already have the initiative for the deadheads. And okay, hey, what's your initiative?
Sorry, dirty 20.
Oh wow. Okay. Witness
That's the D20 plus the number, right?
plus your dex bonus.
Oh, plus my dex bonus. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Any other bonus and any other numbers, because you might have a feat or something, but normally it's just your dexterity and your d20.
Cool. Yeah. So that's a 20 for me.
Nice. Ether
10.
and metamorphosis.
Dirty 20.
Huh?
I cannot roll initiative. I
Like,
rolled
yeah,
a 4.
me and Metamorphosis both on our dirty 20s.
I'm
God,
trying to. Acrobatics doesn't add anything.
no, it
for...
does
I don't.
not.
I was about to say I don't think so. I can't access the feat thing. I was checking.
Okay, so the minigun starts to spin. And you guys get to go before it fires. So seeing that we have a 3-way tie between Hayes, Witness, and Metamorphosis, who wants to go first?
So the minigun's pointing at us.
Yes.
Cool. I thought the trap was specifically like this. Sorry, the way you were describing before, I thought it was like that Aether was in like a hell room where there were a bunch of zombies and there was a minigun pointed at it.
Hold on. This is really bad for Ether. Ether's in a hallway. There are zombies coming in from both sides. And if you go directly behind them, the minigun will fire through the doors at her as well. You guys just happen to be in the spray of the room, as well as Ether, who's probably the main target.
Yeah, the minigun was a south room.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna let everyone else go first, and I will be at the bottom of this dirty 20 space.
Okay, so let's so Ether or actually Hayes or Metamorphosis. Which one wants to go first?
Hayes, could you go first while I'm fixing my camera?
There you go.
Sure. Okay, so just so I'm clear. So door opened, minigun.
Yep.
Is there, in theory, room to get like through the door around the minigun, or is it like filling the doorway?
Well, the way it's set up, it's good. You could try doing it. It's going to be very difficult.
Okay.
You could try to get behind it. You could give me a.
That's I'm getting ahead of me.
Okay.
I'm just asking if there is physically room to do that. Obviously, running straight at a minigun is dumb, but
Yes.
is there? We're not like stuck on this side of the doorway necessarily.
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Hayes slaps a piece of equipment. He's got built into his tactical vest, left over from the old days. Yeah, it's in a pocket, so we don't really see very much. But he fades out. He goes invisible
Nice.
and
Okay.
inaudible.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So he's going to be invisible to sight and sound.
Nice.
And then try and go through around.
Okay, so give me a strength challenge.
Oh,
Yeah. Because you're trying
okay.
to force your way around metal that's bolted to the floor. So you're like shoving it a little bit to try to get past it. You know, as
Okay.
you get up, you notice that this thing, like the tripod, has been bolted to the floor.
Okay. I'm just trying to get an idea of whether there's room around it, but I guess not.
There is room, very little. That's
Okay.
why, actually, or you could give
Okay.
me, like, do you have anything, like, well, you could give me a dex. You could try to jump over it, like, roll behind it or something.
Okay. Dex is certainly more doable than strength.
Yeah.
I'm kind of guessing that ex-military operative tactics, weapons.
Nope, that's not gonna
I've
help you with this. This would be like acrobatics or something.
Okay. All righty. Okay. Well, the good news is that none of you see what happens. The
How
bad
bad did
news
you
is
roll?
with my dex that's an 8.
Okay, so you think you were gonna try to get over it, but you don't. Um, and at an 8, it leaves you like in front of the barrel. Not a good place. Yep.
Yeah.
So now we get to metamorphosis. What do you want to
Okay.
do?
Great. I'd like to cast Force Field.
Okay, you put up a force field. Where do you want? Do you want to put it just around you, or are you gonna cover the area?
I'm covering the area.
Okay.
So making
So,
it like so at least
Hayes, you feel the air in front of you, like, get harder. You guys have been around each other long enough to know what metamorphosis just did. Witness, what do you want to do?
That's so funny because before the force field thing, I was gonna be like, that's crazy. I was gonna be like, yo, out the way and then run behind it and turn it off. But since this,
if we want to delay my turn for you to go first,
uh,
I can do
okay,
it after.
Yeah.
yeah, all right, cool. Let's do that then. So, yeah, witness is gonna kind of spring to life.
Yep.
These kind of like do or die scenarios is what she lives for.
Mm-hmm.
So with this, is going to try to dart behind the gun real quick and deactivate it.
Okay, give me a dexterity to try to get over it, and you're going to be doing it at disadvantage because it's an invisible haze in your path.
Okay, so I'm doing it with
Sorry.
disadvantage. However,
Yes.
there are a couple things I want to do
Shoot.
that might mitigate this. One is I have Daredevil, which whenever
Oh,
you meet a
nice.
challenge, roll a challenge that will failure will physically harm you, you gain +5 to that roll.
You will.
Um, and I feel like this is just feel free to say no. I feel like this is close to like the kinds of things that I did as Cape Hunter. Like I very much specifically was fighting against heroes of like any and all kind and having to deal with
So
like
every
mhm,
once in a while,
mhm,
rarely, you were sent against bad guys because people
mhm,
wanted to take out the competition. You do know
mhm,
what it's like to sneak into a villain's lair
mhm.
with like, automatic gun ports and stuff. You've dealt with this before.
Okay.
Cape
So
Hunter would definitely come in on this
hell yeah.
one.
So here we go. All right. So um and I'm going to burn a luck so that way I don't have to roll disadvantage and I can take the one roll that was good.
Yes.
Uh so the answer here is at the end of it because I rolled a 15 and a 4.
Okay,
And
good.
I would like to not take the 4.
You
So
would
I'm
like the
using
15.
yes. So with that, that means that I get 25 as my
Okay.
my roll here for this.
Okay. So you jump over, you
Mhm,
grab the power cord, and you just pop it.
mhm.
And when you pop it, you notice there's a wire, and it goes kick to a grenade. And you go, fuck.
Um, all right, cool. Also, not to be lame, 100% not to be lame.
Yes.
But would my sixth sense have noticed that?
Yes, but you had a choice. Okay. Yes, you could decide not to pull the power cord, but the gun will go off.
Okay.
You have
Actually,
someone
no.
with a
You know what? Your
force
sixth
field.
sense wouldn't kick in. Your sixth sense was already going crazy because of the minigun.
Okay, cool. Actually, you know what? This is perfect because this is at the point after I've turned the minigun off
Yep.
that Metamorphosis has their turn delayed, so they know
Yep.
exactly what to do.
So, Metamorphosis, well, give me a wisdom check to see if you notice from where you're standing what just happened. Because if you roll high enough, you see it happening and you could do something about it.
That was a natural 16.
Yeah, you see it.
Uh, okay.
You see him pull the wire, and you
Mhm.
see the grenade pin go thunk in
Oh
the
Oh
god.
air.
shit.
Yeah, just boom out with the force field.
Okay.
Uh, and you said uh there's no vegetation in here, correct?
Oh no, there's the mangroves that started to grow
Okay,
in here. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
fantastic.
yeah.
Yeah, she's
Mhm.
draining that so she does not have to drain her internal energy source yet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
She needs to
the
keep that for
mangoes
as
that
long as
started to
possible.
grow into here. So as soon as you use your power, all the mangoes just wilt. And then the force field pops up. The grenade goes off, but it's a muffled sound. But when the grenade goes off, it literally wrecks the side of the minigun, but does not hurt witness.
Man, that was
Um,
hey, they're good.
so outside of the force field is poor Ether,
I've got to
facing
like.
down, facing down 5 deadheads.
I have 2 questions. Well, 3 questions, maybe
Yes.
2. I don't know. Um, is the force field a visible thing that you can see, or is it?
Well, actually, it depends. But of course, this. What's your power signature? Is it invisible or is it visible?
It is visible.
Okay.
One thing too, I can actually put it out very far because of um my power score if I'm
Hmm.
reading that correctly. Um, would it be possible for me to get ether in there or not?
Um.
It just reduces the effectiveness when it goes out further.
Yeah. You can. You can
Okay,
definitely put it out. Just remember, so you're going to be covering 1, 2, 3 areas more than yourself. So
that's fine.
reduce it by that many areas. Yeah, yeah. You could
Okay.
definitely cover the hallway that Ether's in, the hallway that Witness is in, and yourself.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay. Other question: is the doorway blocked? by any
No,
of the
the
deadheads?
doorways are open.
Okay, how high are the ceilings in this hallway?
It's like a 8-foot ceiling.
Can I
It's not really
run
high.
up the ceiling to like get around the zombies and get out of this room? I have acrobatic, which lets me run up walls.
You could run back into the main room, but these
Mhm.
things are going to get a swipe at you as you run.
Okay.
Now, you could do a withdrawal, which for you is still
Mhm.
super fast. For everybody
Yeah.
else, withdrawing sucks, but for you, it's like. So you can withdraw,
Mhm.
which means one of them will not get an attack on you.
Would it be all like the 4 of them hitting me then?
No, remember it's a horde, so they only
Okay.
get
Oh,
one
right.
attack. Yeah.
Okay. My first, and I don't want to spend 10 burnout to use my teleport. Right now, I was thinking about it, but I don't want to do that. I think she's gonna just like try to run around the wall. Probably withdrawal too, if that's a thing. I can
Okay,
do
so
both.
you run back out.
Mhm.
The deadheads are coming out. One's going to get attack at you, but it still has to go through the
Yeah.
force field. Remember,
Okay.
you have the force field protecting you.
Mhm.
So they rolled an 18, which definitely
Mhm.
hits you. How many hit points does the force field? How much stamina does the force field currently have?
Having it go out by 3 places, 14.
Okay, so the force field pops because it takes 15 damage.
Mhm.
Either you suffer 1 point of stamina as it gets as one just scratches you. What do you have any type of body armor or anything?
I don't remember because I lost everything on my sheet. I don't think I wrote it
Okay.
on here.
I
I don't
we
think
talked
so.
about.
I don't
we
think
talked about
so.
reinforced clothes.
I don't remember if I did or not because I took rope and I took a medicine kit, which would have been 3 AP, and I don't have any extra, so I don't think I do.
Okay,
Hmm.
so you get 1 point as one barely scratches you and the force field pops. When the force field pops, metamorphosis, you have lesser stun for a round.
Okay.
All it
I
means is you
don't I
can't
get
take
to make
reactions.
that?
Huh?
It says in the thing that I can make a check, a wisdom
You
check.
can make a saving throw.
Yeah. I would like to do that. I gotta like crit to make it work, but it's worth a shot.
It's always worth a shot because if you get it, then you're not lesser stunned.
Nope, I'm lesser stunned.
Okay, so lesser stun isn't as bad as stun. You just can't take reactions, and you can't take bonus actions. You can still take an action. So either you're back into the main room. These deadheads have now poured into the hallway and are going to move into the main room. They can move one area and move into the main room. By the way, they are slow. They're not. They have not. Not fresh, so they're not moving super fast. They're all dressed in navy digital camo uniforms, all in different states of rot. So when they pour into the room, they're going to get swipes at 2 of you guys. Because the when hordes attack, they can attack 1 target or they get split into 2 targets. So we're gonna say Ether is no, because Ether's moving fast. Ether's in the back of the party. No, it would be Ether and Hayes.
Okay.
Ether, Hayes, or Met, because Witness is in the hallway with the minigun.
Would
So,
Hayes be seen being invisible?
No, you're right. So it is Metamorphosis or Ether. Thank you, Ether. So 1 attack on each. Metamorphosis. I rolled a natural 1. They suck at attacking you. And on Ether, I rolled a 14, 15, 16, 17 hit you.
I don't know.
Your avoidance.
What should I? No, it's 19.
Oh yeah, I know you're really hard to hit. You're like really
Yeah.
hard to hit. You're a speedster. So yeah, they come in, they're like haphazardly swiping at you guys. And Witness.
Yo.
The hairs in the back of your neck go up, which is why you're not caught completely by surprise. You
Mhm.
look, and you see a zombie holding up an AR-15, and he takes a shot at you.
You're just kind of like, what the fuck? They can do that?
Yeah, that's the first thing you think. You're like, what the hell? Yeah, he's holding up an AR, and he takes a shot at you.
Cool. Yeah, I get out the way.
Okay, so hold on. Let me see.
I'm gonna say, like, if I'm in the I'm looking, he's like through a window or whatever, right?
No, he's at like the end of the hall. He's a good like
Oh, end of the hall.
60 feet away from you.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try to combat roll immediately out of the way to like the corner that we had to like run up past to get to the minigun so that I can be in a position to return fire.
So he takes a shot at you. Does a 20 definitely hits you. So he hits you, and you're gonna take 11 points of ballistic damage. Reduce it by your armor.
All right, hang on, making sure I also don't have anything here for that. Cool. So my armor is physical. The physical is not the same as ballistic.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So yeah, I take 11. Gotcha.
Okay.
Wait, oh yeah,
And
because the 20 hit for my stamina, it wouldn't matter about my my avoidance. Yeah.
exactly. And by the way, right after he fires,
Mhm.
closes the door.
They could do that.
You're like, what the hell?
All right.
Yeah, he fires, closes the door. So now we get to the top of the order. Hayes, what do you want to do?
Mhm.
Hayes, by the way, you saw that guy fire a witness. Oh, just so you know,
Yeah.
when you saw the zombie, he was dressed in ballistic armor, AR-15, grenades on his vest, and but all his clothes and stuff looks rotted.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that zombie has closed the door, like closing themselves out or closing themselves in.
Out, like he left. He closed the
Okay.
door that leads to him. He took a shot at a
Yeah,
witness and
we got
slammed
a
the door
Thunderdome.
closed. Yeah.
And any of the others in the room with us,
There's
or
5 normal deadheads in the hangar with you
Okay.
guys. Yep.
okay. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have listened to my instincts earlier. Gonna go ahead and quick give the others some inspirations, rally the troops. So everybody gets everybody gets 3 temporary stamina, and more importantly, advantage on your next attack.
Nice.
Sick.
Okay,
And just in case
metamorphosis.
this minigun is still operational, I am getting it out from
Oh no, it's toast.
right in front of the barrel.
Mhm.
It's toast. The grenade, when the grenade went off, it literally threw the minigun off the casing, and you see that it is bent.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. My
Oh,
team
it's
would have
not
been
it's not
very
doing,
upset with me about
and it's not doing this spinny thing anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
My team
Mhm.
would have been very upset with me about standing in front of the minigun, but
That would have
you
hurt.
do what you got to do.
Mhm.
Well, you know, being a hero, sometimes you have to take the hit. So, you know. Okay, metamorphosis. What do you want to do?
There we go. Sorry, cat walked on keyboard.
It's okay.
Um, metamorphosis. Okay, so we've got 5 deadheads. We've also got this screams whisperer to me. The kid cat. kitted out zombie. Uh, I think the biggest thing, whenever they're in a horde, metamorphosis really can't kill them. Um,
Well, you can. You just take out one at a time.
I just had to combo with people.
Yeah. No. Remember, yes, you have to combo with people because when they're in a horde, they're harder to take out. Yep. So what you could do is you could say I I delayed go on with ether so we could team attack. And then what happens is you ready your attack. When ether attacks, you attack. If both of you hit, you combine your damage for bypassing fortitude.
Okay. Let's see. Ether, can you usually kill them without team attack? Okay.
Yeah.
Who can't usually?
Well, remember these are normal deadheads. They're a lot easier to kill.
Okay, so we're
It's
not in a horde
super
situation.
Z's that you have to worry about. But
Okay.
yeah, against these guys, you can normally take one out yourself.
Okay, I didn't know if
It's a
we were
high
in
roll.
horde or not, so that
No,
was
you can take one out yourself. They're just what the last time they were harder for you guys to hit because they were freshly fed. These guys are
Gotcha.
moving very slow. You could probably you've dealt with deadheads before. You could take them out. It just turns into a battle of attrition. If there's a smaller group, you guys can normally handle them. But you know,
Okay.
you've seen hordes of 20 and been like, we're staying away from that and just let them go. Be right back.
I will do an energy blast. This is going to put me above my burnout cap. But uh that is a 24 to hit.
Jesus Christ, you hit. Okay, do your damage.
And then damage. That's very nice. That's a 13 points of cosmic damage.
You pop one. Easily. So you pop one. The group is down to 4, and now it is no longer a horde. Now they're individual
Fantastic.
zombies.
And then I need to make a burnout check roll.
Oh, you already burnt out? Oh, the force field, yeah.
Yep.
So roll d20. Your target number is 5.
Yep, we're good.
Awesome.
That was a 10.
Great. Okay, so you didn't burn out. Now we get to witness. What do you want to do?
Cool. All right. So he's taking the shots at me. I'm assuming that he's taking the shots at me. So at this point, I'm like,
And
all
he
right,
closed the
cool.
door.
Yeah, he closed the door, and I'm like, all right, cool. I can't handle a shot at this range, so it's time to get physical. Puts the trench knife on, and it's just
Yep.
like, let's get active. Dives in and immediately goes for the knuckle duster of the fist directly
Nice.
across the face.
Okay, give me a roll.
All right, let's see. All right, and so that is an 18.
That easily hits.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And that is damage wise, that is a holy shit, that's 11.
Okay, you pop one. Pop! You literally take the
Mhm,
jaw off the zombie, and it just
mhm.
collapses to the ground. Now we get to Haze.
Oh boy. All right, so we're still in the my brain wants to say hangar. That's not the right word, but we're still in here with 4,
Yep. No, 3.
3. Okay. Yeah, I think we go with an old classic. He's got his trusty assault rifle, which is going to be 21 to hit.
Okay, you hit. Do your damage.
It's going to be. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. It's going to be 7 damage ballistic because it's 2d6 and they were both 1s.
Ugh.
Aw.
Well, you're fighting normal deadheads, so you do take it out. You take a shot, he drops. You have 2 left. Ether.
I mean, I can just kill them both, probably. I don't know.
You probably can if you want to use.
I'll try.
If you want to start burning out, yes.
Just a
I
reminder,
don't
anybody
have
who
any
hasn't
burnout
used it, you
yet.
have advantage on one attack
Remember,
after.
you have your advantage on your attack.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my machete on one of them, and then I'll. That's a 20.
Okay, so you automatically kill one. You don't even have to roll damage. So you drop one. Do you want to use your celerity? Or just let that last one like live for a round?
No, dude, I'll kill it. I'll try
Okay.
it. My brain. 18.
Okay.
Forgot what I
So
was
you-
adding to it, sorry.
So you hit it and you take out the last one.
Mhm.
All the deadheads are dead. The door's closed over there. You guys hear another door close somewhere. You clink like the lock. Witness, you look up and you notice that there was a pulley and a rope system set up to pop this door open from down the hall that way.
All right. Well, a couple of things. One, I'm absolutely looting the zombie.
Yeah.
Your AR, my AR.
No. Hold on. The one you killed was not the one with the AR. The one with the AR was like 60 feet that way and closed the door, and he's gone.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sick. So, just kind of like open the door is now. Wait, so the one closed the door and he's gone,
Yep.
but like I'm able to open the door and get back to everyone. I'm not just like shut off.
No. So you're in this hallway, right?
Mhm.
He fired from way down the hallway back here.
Mhm.
You still
Okay.
had the opening to the main room. That door never closed. He
Okay.
closed the door back there. Because like you went into a hallway where the minigun was set up. The hallway went down like 60 feet. He opened the door, took shots at you, slammed the door closed.
Okay,
At the
cool.
far end. Yeah.
All right, cool. So I come out just kind of like with a bullet graze, and I'm just like, "Hey guys, so we're not alone here.
The
Do you
zombies,
know
by
that?"
the way, all have belts. They have, some of them have watches. They all have a knife on them. One of them looks like he was an MP,
Mhm.
and looks like he would have had a sidearm, but the holster's empty.
Yeah. Like I pick a knife or two off them so I have something to throw,
That's
and
fine.
I'm like, so what's the plan here? I can get the door open, but I don't want. I've had my fill for the day of getting shot at.
Does anybody want to look at the hallway where Ether almost got jumped?
I mean, I can
Yes.
always just go back
Metamorphosis.
to it.
So Ether Metamorphosis, you're the engineer. You
Mhm.
realize that the way this trap was set up is as soon as one of the zombies got activated, there was a rope tied to it, and when it moved to the door, it opened all the other doors. Somebody rigged this using the deadheads as the trigger to open the doors. When you're looking, this isn't just a rig. There's parts that have been welded into the ship to make this work.
Mhm.
It's like whoever did this knows what they're doing.
I would be impressed at the engineering if I wasn't pissed off right now.
Yeah. Yeah, your professional respect would come up. You'd be like,
Mhm.
ah. But yeah, it's all welded. Like I said, the minigun haze. You notice that the minigun was actually bolted into the ground, into the ship's deck, and welded. Um, Yeah, this was set up.
Oof.
All right.
Oh, by the way, this is still the same scene.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
all of you, your burnout right now drops by 2.
Do we keep that temporary stamina that we got from Haze? I don't know when that goes away.
Yes, it
Okay.
stays until it's gone.
Okay.
So my burnout threshold overall drops, or like
No, your amount of burnout you currently have, which I don't think you have any.
no, I used luck, so that was 5 burnout.
That's true. Yeah. So your burnout threshold still stays. No, it doesn't because you only have 1 luck point.
Yeah, no, I used and then I used it immediately, so that way I
Exactly. So your
wouldn't.
burnout threshold goes back to 15.
Goes back to 10. Yeah,
Yeah.
10. Yeah. So cool. So like yeah, went down, went back up, and so since my burnout went down, I'm only at 3 now.
Yeah. So
Cool.
what do you want to do? You have the hallway this way, which is locked up, which ends in a closed door and stairs going upstairs to the
Mhm.
2nd floor.
Mhm.
And you do have behind you where a zombie shot at you with an
Mhm.
AR. Hold on, I have to let the dogs back in.
Cool.
Metamorphosis will chime in and say, I don't think I've ever seen a Z that has been able to fire a gun. Uh, how likely is it that they are just dressing up as a Z to make us think it is one?
Because it's kind of hard to tell at the moment, um, because they
I
were in
mean,
full gear. Hmm?
are there powers that people can have to pretend to be one without like? I mean, they can tell. They can tell when we're around. So.
There's illusion powers.
Mm.
You know
Hmm.
that you've heard of superheroes and villains that can shape change, like look like
Mm.
other people. They could probably look like a zombie. You don't know if it would actually fool
Mm-hmm.
actual deadheads because
Hmm.
whoever this is using deadheads as traps. So he has to be able to get close to deadheads without deadheads trying to eat him.
Yeah. So like either that or they've learned how to control them, which is kind of cool, but I doubt it.
Question, because I'm not at the moment being able to find it. How long does invisibility last?
To the end of the scene.
Okay, and it is still the same scene. Cool.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Can I do a very quick adaptation to the bombs I brought with me?
You can modify one of them.
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. I'm just gonna modify the one I have. If Aether has the other one, just like does a quick little like bop bop bop, and now one of them no longer does the music thing. It just blows up when I tell it to.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Give me
Uh,
a intelligence using your skill set.
cool. Nat 20.
Jesus, yeah, you do it easily. The funny thing is, you're looking at this, right? And you're like, how can I
Uh,
make this work? And then you look at what's left of the minigun and you went, oh! And you just grab the part and you're like, there we go!
yeah.
Yep.
It's got some heft to it now in case I really want to throw it too. Gotcha.
Yeah, I just looked up invisibility. It does last to the end of the scene. Yep.
Okay.
Was
In
there
which case, I'm going to
ammo?
go ahead and scout ahead carefully, but scout ahead.
Was
Okay.
there ammo left in the minigun?
Huh?
Was there ammo in the minigun?
Yes, there is 50 cal 50 cal ammo. You have like 1 reload of 50 cal ammo if you guys have a weapon that uses heavy ammo.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
take
don't
it. I
think I
don't,
don't
but I
think
was gonna
anybody
take it
has a
for.
heavy weapon.
Nah, I'm still gonna
Gunpowder
take it
inside is nice
for.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
could
have it.
grab it. It's ammo. Worst comes to
Yeah.
worst, you guys could use the gunpowder in it to
Yep.
decase weapons.
Yeah, that's why I
See,
wanted it.
I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
thinking a completely different path of like Aether just being like, yeah, but like I could be a gun and then just like throwing the
I
bullets
could
manually.
just be. Can
Ah!
I throw the ammo really fast and use it as a gun?
Yeah.
No.
It would be like a
Okay.
dart, probably.
Ooh.
You guys, which way do you want to go? Do you want to go south to where this guy went, or do you want to go north toward the bridge where the trap was
North.
laid? Okay.
I'd rather go
Um.
north because I feel like he wants us to follow him.
Okay. So you start to make your way north. You're in the hallway. It's wide enough for one person. Two people could pass each other, but it's a little uncomfortable. The hallways
Hmm.
aren't really big. Um, so who's up front?
Can I ask one question before we leave the area that we're in?
Go for it.
So, one idea I had is so we know there were soldiers here.
Yes,
Soldiers will work together. If a soldier knows they've been bit, they may more than likely be like, tie a rope around me and use me.
maybe.
Does the rope look old enough where that is a scenario that could have happened? Like, does it look like
Um,
it's been through like wear and tear, that kind of
the rope has been through wear and tear. Um, you're looking around now, and there is blood stains on the floor. It looks like it was mopped up, but there's dried blood. You have the sneaking suspicion that this trap has been set off before, and somebody was here and it didn't go well for them.
All right. Um, I feel like I would go at the front again.
Okay.
Like out of everyone here, infiltrating and moving without setting anything off is my whole bag anyway. Um, so I'm gonna say that I'm going to use my stealthy feat for this.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like move unseen, unheard without like trying to hit anything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and to scope the bridge out the further I go in.
Okay. Um, you guys start to make your way um down the hall. You see that the doors on either side where you are now are open. There are stairs leading up, or you could continue forward to the bow of the ship.
Okay. Um, keeping track of like ways to get out in case we need to.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Uh,
I can do it. I can go down. I can do it.
You know, if you go up and you get on the deck of the ship, it's probably the easiest escape hatch because you could jump off.
mhm. Okay.
Yeah, but that would require you to go
That's,
up. Yeah.
I guess last question for you, the storyteller in this one moment,
Mm-hmm.
is as I'm looking around, already having like caught on to the fact that there are a bunch of like rigged booby traps in the walls and the ceiling. Do I see any of that like stuff welded anywhere?
Not where you are right now. You just
Hmm.
walked maybe one area past where the trap was. You have
Hmm.
the choice to go forward or go up. But you don't see any traps yet.
Okay. So turns around, looks at everyone. Go. So coast clear so far. Do we go forward or do we go up?
I think pointing forward, like really, it's like I just wanna explore.
Okay.
So, which way do you want to go?
Metamorphosis will add and say, I would love to have a conversation with whoever's doing this. Where do we think they would hide?
Uh, I mean,
Not sure
probably
they're
back
in
for.
a mood to chat, but
It's all right. I find people a lot more talkative if you put a few holes in their legs.
So
strange how that
we
works.
need to talk about the choices that we make later. Uh, beside the point. Well, if we go up, If it were me, I would try and put something on escape routes.
Also, like technically, if you go up, that's open air, and it'll be easier to hit all of us, probably. Or confined. I don't know. I don't know traps.
So Witness and Hayes, you do
Mhm.
both know that in a hallway like this, for somebody just spraying down the hall, you guys are like
Yeah, we're kind of
perfect
sitting ducks
shots.
already. Yeah.
Yeah. Like up there, you guys
It,
could spread out. Down here,
mhm.
no, easy.
All right. All right. So are we Scooby doing this or what?
I don't know
Maybe
what that
open
means.
air, it'll give us more
Mhm.
opportunities for things. And we could try and make a lot of noise. But they would love that.
I still want to explore the shit. Okay, I guess.
And like if that's so it's like if this is a thing, right? Like we can have a hitter on each team and support. Like just kind of like spins gun around the finger right now. Because I'm more of a support person. I'm not necessarily a hitter.
I like
Uh
hitting things.
so how about so like yeah, we can Scooby do this real quick. And it'll be me and
You're gonna
Hayes.
split up the party?
I have faith. It's like because like kind of already at this point, right? Has an idea that Ether's gonna be able to get out the way,
Mm-hmm.
and that no one's gonna be able to like Metamorphosis will be able to hunker down in case something goes wrong.
Okay.
And so I know for a fact that I'm gonna be able to get out of the way in case something like too bad happens.
Mm-hmm.
And that Hayes has enough military knowledge to know like what to be looking out for as we're like investigating further here.
Mm-hmm.
So just the thought process is that me and Hayes can go further down this hallway because we're both trained to be able to handle combat scenarios like this.
I just want to
And
go down the hallway, so I'm whining. Sorry.
uh but it's just like yeah, so I'm gonna explore down here.
Okay.
And I think that me and Hayes should go this way, and that Metamorphosis and Aether should check upstairs just to make sure. If anything goes wrong, then they'll both be able to hold down until we show up.
Okay. So,
Two things quick.
mm-hmm.
Number one, you said that the guiding theory is each group should have a hitter, and you're not one. I'm the paramedic, so I am not a hitter either.
Mhm.
So that's not a viable team. Number two, if a team is going upstairs and out into the open, um, um, unless we have moved to a new scene, I'm a whole lot harder for anybody to see to shoot at coming out the door up there.
Well, this is going to become a new scene.
Okay,
So everybody's burnout resets.
of course it is.
And you're going to split up. So, what are your teams?
You know
Because
what? If
your two hitters are probably Ether and Metamorphosis.
Mm-hmm.
mhm. All right. I guess Metamorphosis. I'm not. Ether wants to head this way anyway. Then, so like, if you want to split up and like, if you want to head upstairs, uh, Hayes, then I guess it could be me and Ether.
Or we just
Um,
like all stay together, and we
Witness,
don't do that. So
That's
your
my. Like the splitting up was just my. Was just like
your
something I threw
danger
out. If we want to
sense,
stay together,
your danger sense
hmm.
kicks in.
All right.
You don't know. It says, "Oh my God, something's wrong." Um,
Hmm.
and you guys hear something roll down the stairs.
Force field.
I'm not even thinking
Hold
about it.
on.
She's just like kind of running off.
Everybody, Witness is the only one not surprised by this. Everybody
Got
Okay.
it.
else
Got it.
is. So, you see a grenade go pop, 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 pop. Then it goes off, and the entire area fills with smoke, and your ears are ringing. as a flashbang goes off. Everybody, give me Constitution saving throws. Witness, you do not suffer disadvantage on this saving throw. Everybody else
Sick.
does.
Because Constitution is one of my
Mhm.
lowest stats. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay, so a save is the d20 plus the stat. No,
Plus
plus
your ability
Mm.
score.
the save column. Right.
Yes, the save column.
Okay.
I can't roll.
I got a 19.
You are not you because you saw it roll down. You
Mhm.
were fast enough to cover your ears and close your eyes.
Hmm.
So when it goes off, you are not stunned. Metamorphosis, what did you
Sick.
get?
I got a 15.
You are not stunned, just barely. But your ears are ringing. Ether,
13.
you are stunned. Hayes,
So you said disadvantage.
yes.
I want it to be known the other roll was a nat 20,
Happened to me last week.
but it was a nat 20 and
I would like to point out that all of you have plot points
Mhm.
that you could spend
What
at
is-
any time to give you advantage on a roll or cancel out a disadvantage. Just putting that out there.
How bad is being stunned?
We're fish in a
Uh,
barrel.
Yeah, being stunned would absolutely suck. And this is not lesser stun, this is greater stun, where you're basically doing nothing for a turn, except your ears are ringing, and yeah, it sucks.
okay. So we all started out at the very, very beginning with one plot point.
Yes.
Is it
Mhm.
this is the
Ether
case
has
where
two.
you get one at the beginning of the
two.
session, or
You only
They-
get
they
one
is the
to
one
start. They respawn at the beginning of every session. But if you have a
Okay, so
lot
it's
at the
still
end of a session,
just one?
it resets back to one.
Okay, so it's still just the one, which I'm going to go ahead and spend because this seems like a really bad time to have a 6 plus
It is a
my-
very bad
my
time.
modifier. Okay, that's better. That's going to be a dirty 20.
Okay, so you are not stunned. Ether, you.
I don't trust to roll better, so I don't want to. I know I
have
can. I
two.
don't.
You have two.
Fine,
There's no
I'll-
reason why you shouldn't use one.
Fine. That's a 1.
Never mind then. You are still stunned.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. That's
So,
why I said I shouldn't reroll.
Your ears, you know what? Everybody looked away. You looked
Mhm.
right at it and went, that's a grenade. And it just popped. Okay, so now we're going to roll initiative.
Mhm.
Ether gets skipped for a turn. So
Mhm.
everybody roll initiative for me.
16.
Okay, I gotta. Hold on. He has it.
I changed my dice, and they have betrayed me.
Again. Okay. Let me write down.
I'm glad the dice were on my side because my save very much was not. That was a +3.
Okay, Hayes, what's your initiative? What's yours?
18.
Jesus Christ, you guys are fast. Metamorphosis.
19.
Dear God, witness.
Oh no, I said mine was 16. Sorry.
Okay.
I answered out of turn. my bad.
Ether.
So I rolled a 1 again, so 7.
Yay! Okay, guys, you pay attention. On a 1, they still go on 7.
I also want to point out so far that our speedster has been at the bottom of the initiative order
Every
both times so
single
far.
time.
Every single time.
Mhm.
I've been last.
Mhm.
I can hit, and that's it.
Okay, so awesome. So metamorphosis. Your eyes start to come back into focus to look up the stairs, and you see the guy that had the AR is now jumping down at you with an axe. He has a big axe, and he's just swinging it down. So, oh, by the way, everybody that made their save is lesser stunned, so you can't take reactions, but you're not stunned,
Hmm.
which is important. So he comes down with the axe. Witness, you said you were up front, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going at you. A 14 avoidance.
I have a 17.
So he misses you. Hits the floor of the deck, and
Hmm.
stands back up. He seems to move faster than normal. He uses celerity
Hmm.
and takes a second attack, this time at Ether. Ether. Oh, wait a minute, no. He can't. Never mind, he can't do that. So no, he just takes a swing at Witness. Now we get to Haze. No, Metamorphosis. Yeah, you see this this zombie dressed in he's like military armor, military body armor. He has one grenade now on his vest, and he's using a giant axe.
Hmm.
I would like to do something a little crazy.
Oh no.
I have
What?
force field.
Uh-huh.
This guy likes to run away.
Mm-hmm.
If he wants to use a grenade, he's going to wreck himself just as much as he's going to wreck us.
Are you gonna put
I am
everybody inside a force field?
I'm putting everybody in a Thunderdome right now. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so I get a save to be pushed out of your force field. So what is your power your save for your power? The DC.
So my power is a 20.
So that's 5,
I,
and it's
yeah,
based
plus
off.
5.
And what's the what ability score is it tied to? Because you have a choice of like 3 different ability scores.
Charisma.
Okay, so what's your charisma bonus?
Plus 4.
Wow, so it's a 19 on the die to yeah, he's trapped in there with you. Yeah, he's trapped in there with you guys. Yeah, he's not getting out of there. Okay, so yeah, that's what you do, Metamorphosis. You go, haha, no, you're not leaving. Okay, Hayes, what do you want to do? Now the question is, is he trapped here with, or are you guys trapped here with him?
I had an idea.
No.
Had a plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have limited options in this particular moment. But got the assault rifle. I'm going to try out the burst mode. So first of all, we fire and we hope we don't embarrass ourselves. And clearly today is dedicated to Hayes proving that he never should have made it into special forces in the first place. Because that's a 2.
You miss?
No, it's not a 2. It's a 9, which is still not going to hit.
Okay, so roll damage for me. Because you might pop the force field because you missed.
Great. Okay. So question for you then. Because this is not 100% clear in my mind at least. So burst mode, I triple the damage dice. I only add my my dex once.
Yep.
But I also have a skill in weapons. Does the skill get
No,
added
it
once
doesn't.
or 3 times?
No, it doesn't get added.
Or not?
No, it does not get added at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's fun. Okay. Please
You
tell
only
me this
apply
is not all just...
you roll your damage dice 3 times and only apply your dexterity modifier once. By the way, you are out of ammunition for this firearm at the end of the scene.
I was under the impression that only happens with spray.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. It only happens with spray. Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm redeeming himself. That is a nat 20.
Okay.
No,
Hell
it's
yeah.
not a
Nice.
nat 20. It is a
Wow.
total of 20.
Okay,
Okay.
so
66.
so the force field
Yes.
pops. Give me a saving throw to see if you are lesser stunned for a second round. And now we
Actually,
get
no,
to...
I take that back. It is not. I'm sorry. It is a total of 23 damage, which is going to do even more to the
It still pops the force
force
field.
field because I'm
Yay!
Yeah, mine's a
useless.
20, so.
Witness, what do you
All
want
right.
to do?
Okay. So
Sorry. You were asking me to roll a save. What kind?
Not you.
It's for me. I rolled a
Metamorphosis.
dirty 20.
Okay, so you're fine.
So
Okay.
Okay, Witness, what do you want to do?
cool. So you ever seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Yes.
So there's this fight with greed that Ed does at one point. I want to timestamp right here in the side chat. But effectively, I'm gonna go for a fighting maneuver on this guy. So he swiped down with his axe, like axe forward hand.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to run up, grab it, flip over him, and then slam him down into the ground so that he can't move.
Okay, so that would be a melee attack. Huh.
hmm
That's a grapple.
What would you like for me to roll?
If you roll high enough, you actually pin him. So that would be a maneuver. It is a melee attack against his, if I remember correctly. Wait a minute, I had it open because I knew this was going to come up. Hold on. Hold on, let me get there. I don't know why I closed this. That was silly of me. Okay, so a grapple. So what you have to do is a grab, right? And if you roll high enough, you can flat out pin him, which is what you're trying to do. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a melee attack against his avoidance.
Right. Yeah, it's so like just kind of like looking at him, sizing him up after like the blast one. I was like, yeah, you and me now. Where are you going this time? Rolls a d20. And I want to burn luck for this. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Oh, okay, cool. 23.
Nice. That you hit him. Let me see what his avoidance is. I think you did bypass it by 5. What did you get total?
It was 18 plus my dexterity for 23.
Okay, so 23. Yeah, wow, just barely. So you do pass his avoidance by 5. He is grappled and pinned. So you do actually grab him, slam him onto the ground, and he can't move.
I've also like I've got in like that same exact pin, like I've got one of his arms like above his head, like behind him now. So like he's literally, I'm gonna say that it's the axe hand. So like he's really going nowhere.
Yeah, so okay. So that's he's immobilized. He's pinned. He could attempt to escape, reverse, or attack you. But that's all you could do on his turn. Ether, your turn. Oh, wait a minute.
Can't do
You're
anything.
stunned. So we get back to the top of the order. The zombie goes. He's going to try to reverse the pin on you. he's not fighting like a regular deadhead.
Hmm.
This is skilled. He rolls a 1. Apparently, he's not that skilled. But he tries. He's like, I got it, and he can't get
Hmm.
free of you.
Hmm.
You're holding him. Who should be the one to notice this? It's gonna be Ether. Ether, you're like coming out of your
Mhm.
stun. You look at the top of the stairs. He's standing up there with a shotgun. But Witness is pinning him. There's 2 of him. They look exactly the same, except for the weapons they're using.
Mhm.
So, yeah, top of the order, Hayes, you see, this new problem at the top of the stairs. And it looks exactly like the zombie that Witness is pinning to the ground.
Okay. Something I am not sure. It's probably in the book, but it's not in my notes. Does move object only work on like unattended things, or can I grab something from somebody with
You
it?
can, and that becomes a face-off between the strength of your power and their natural strength. Because like you could try to pull something out of their hands, and it becomes a face-off, which is both of you roll an ability check, with any bonuses that you get for checks.
Okay.
Yep.
Somehow I don't think that's going to work out very well.
We could also do we could tag team on that. I have something that would
Mhm.
help for you.
No, you only get tag team on attacks. If you want tag team on a
Okay.
power like that, it would be a power stunt.
Okay, because I was gonna say that I still have the modified explosive.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted to throw something up the stairs,
No, I think I know. I think he was going to try to grab the shotgun.
yeah,
Mhm.
no, sorry, no, I meant more like if you're looking to use your power in that direction and you weren't sure whether or not you could pull the shotgun, I still have the my own grenade.
Yeah, but
So
we're in
just
a
throwing it out there.
closed space with it, which seems uncomfortable for everybody. Uh, okay. I guess I am bursting again because I have limited other options here. Okay, Hayes should not have gotten out of bed this morning. It's a nat freaking 1, and I've already used my plot point.
Mm-hmm. So, you know what? It's the shock of 2 of them that kind of like you just don't get the shut off right, and you hit the hull of the ship. Now we get to. Oh well, I'm sorry. Metamorphosis should have gone first, but okay, go ahead, Metamorphosis.
Okay, okay, just questions about what's going on.
Yes,
We have one pinned. There is another at the top of the area. Do they
with a
look as though
shotgun.
they can problem solve and care about the other person? Just quick insight
You
situation.
you don't know, but they do look exactly alike.
Okay? This
The only
isn't a
difference.
rule, but I'm gonna
What? Shoot.
argue for it.
What?
Metamorphosis gets her power from draining things.
Yes.
Witness currently has a person pinned.
Yes, but it is a zombie, and you cannot draw from zombies.
Well, I just wanted to confirm to make sure it wasn't a person in a zombie suit.
Yep. Well,
Okay.
hold on. You could use your power, see what happens, and if it hurts you, it hurts you, and you know what it is. Or you could be really special. You could drain the life force of your friends.
That's not fun though. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the safer option and shoot the guy with the shotgun, with a
Okay,
cosmic blast.
go for it.
Uh, very nice. That's a natural 19 plus 8,
Oh, wow.
for
Okay, you hit.
27.
Yep. How much
All right,
damage?
this is gonna burn me out, but that is a D10
Plus your
of
dexterity bonus.
damage. That's a natural 9 plus 3. That's 12 points of cosmic damage.
Okay, so you hit him. He staggers back, but he's still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Now,
do I feel like it sunk? Like I'm worried that we are thinking these things are here when they're not. Did it
no, it hit
land?
him.
Like,
It hit him. You saw like piece of his flesh get burnt.
okay. She's gonna shout out, "We're dealing with duplicates."
Okay.
Mhm.
Now we get to witness. You have this guy pinned on the floor. There's a guy at the top of the stairs with a shotgun.
Are
Mhm.
you skipping me?
No, Ether,
No,
you're at
you're
the
at the
end.
bottom of the hour.
Yeah.
I thought the stun thing went over.
Yeah, but you're a 7.
Oh, I don't know. I thought Witness was a lot higher. I'm sorry.
No,
Hmm.
your initiative is a 7.
Yeah, I
You're
thought
like- you're
Witness
the
was a
s-
lot higher and like
No,
one
you're the
already. I don't know why.
slowest. You're the slowest reaction super on the planet.
I think it's valid because I got stunned.
Yep.
Mhm.
So what do you want to do, witness?
Yeah. Um, I think witness is witness is like, so from the perspective of like this zombie, right? Like I have his arm in a submission hold. Zombies, like deadheads, don't feel pain because they're
Not at
undead.
all.
Uh,
Yeah.
cool. If I put any like extra pressure on this arm, does the zombie react any way, like any different than normal?
No. Basically, you would be doing a melee attack on it with advantage because
Mm.
you have it grappled, and you would deal damage to it.
But no, I meant like as I put pressure on it, like you're holding someone's arm in an unnatural
It
position in the
doesn't
shoulder.
care.
Cool. All right. If that's the case, just like execution style, done with this one already. Gun to the back of the dome, pow.
Okay.
And then tries to get behind cover after that.
Okay. Roll your attack with advantage.
Okay.
Yep. And because you're shooting him in the head, I will let you bypass the armor he's wearing.
Sick.
Because I did say he's wearing a ballistic vest.
Cool. A that is a 19 plus 7, a 26.
To hit, that's a really good
Uh-huh,
hit.
26.
Give me damage.
Okay. That's an 8 damage.
Okay, so you shoot him in the head, and he is still moving. This is
Mhm.
not a normal deadhead. You shot him,
Okay.
and you
Uh-huh.
took part of his jaw off. It's still moving.
Cool. So one last thing, I guess. Is it possible for me to do this within the same turn? Like to change the submission that I have him in?
Actually, what I would, then, one thing that you can do, because I think it is a, hold on, I think it's universal. No, it's not. You have to learn it. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say you could do a double tap, but you have to learn double tap. Okay, never mind. So yeah, you shoot him.
Mhm.
You can't shoot him and change your grip on him. You have him pinned
Mhm.
still, because he hasn't broken out. You took a shot at him, but he's still moving.
Okay.
Leave it. Look.
I kind of wish I had double tap. Like I went through all the effort of pinning him, and I'm still gonna get shot at.
Well, remember the guy shooting at you is a different person entirely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, I know, but like he's up the stairs, like looking down at us, right? So like I've got the
Yeah,
one
but
pinned
like
who
fixed the
jumped.
barrel.
Yeah, yeah. So like I got the one pin who jumped down the stairs to hit us, but that would mean I'm still in the funnel of the stairs.
Yep.
Um, cool. Um, I'm gonna hold this one down and trust that Ether has the other one.
Okay. Okay, so the one that you're holding down is going to take his action. He's trying to break out still.
Probably took
Jesus,
his
I
action
rolled
at the top
another
of the.
one. Oh,
Well, he took his action at the top of the turn order, so it's
oh, that's true. The one with the shotgun
yeah.
rolled really bad, and he goes after Ether. Ether, you get to go first.
I just don't like being stunned. I'm sorry.
You're not stunned anymore. You're not stunned
No,
anymore.
I know. I just didn't like it. It sucked. I couldn't move. I'm running up the stairs to hit the stupid guy that's at the top
Go
of the
for it.
stairs. I'm so 16.
Okay, you definitely hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll damage and then we'll do the other one. 12.
Damage.
With my silly little machete. Yeah.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna use celerity and I'm gonna, unless something happens.
okay, so you hit him.
Mhm.
He rocks back, but he seems to shrug this off. He's a lot. This is not a normal deadhead at
Mhm.
all.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Go for it.
This is weird. I think he's just trying to figure it out still. That's 17. And then 12 damage again.
Okay, so he's still moving.
Mhm. Yeah. But she's gonna kind of stay in front of the stairwell, like
That's
the
fair.
stairway, so like, yeah,
Yeah,
Witness
yeah.
doesn't get shot.
So he's gonna fire the shotgun at you.
Yeah. Understandable.
I do not hit a 19. So he shoots the shotgun, misses. And now we get to metamorphosis. Oh, by the way, no, the guy on the floor. He's going to try to break out again.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 4. No. So you still have him pinned on the floor. Metamorphosis.
Mhm.
What do you want to do?
I make a check. I'm very confused because a Super Z should have killed us by now. I get the feeling. Like, is this a Super Z situation?
Well, okay. Super Zs are any superhuman that got turned into a zombie. You could have a beta level Super Z, just as powerful as you guys. You guys could have or you guys could have an alpha. It all depends on what powers they had in life. So you might be dealing with a Super Z. It's acting too smart. The fact that there's 2 of them gives you the idea that it could duplicate. So you're probably dealing with a Super Z.
Okay. She'll shout that out, and then to the one that is pinned currently, she's just gonna go above it and just shoot it. Try and kill it.
Okay. I'm going to suggest it. This is a good time to do team attack. Because you
Okay.
noticed that your individual attacks aren't doing much. So if you want team attack, what you do is you say, I'm going to ready. So when Witness attacks it, I'm going to blast it.
Okay.
And
I
then
will
both your
do that.
damage stacks. So that's what you're doing. Hayes, what do you want to do? You have Ether that ran up and is in melee with the Super Z up there, and you have the one pinned here on the floor.
So tag team attacks are like 2 or however many you want to, or how does that work?
3 people.
Okay.
So you, Metamorphosis, and Witness get team attack 1.
Yeah, I guess that's probably the best bet, and hopefully I won't be completely useless.
Go for it. Okay, so that's what you do. Witness, your turn. And everybody's going
All
to
right.
attack the one guy on the floor. Now
All right.
remember,
All together now.
Metamorphosis and
Mhm.
Haze, both of you get advantage on your attack. Because he's pinned. So go for it. Witness, what do you want to do?
Yeah, if that's the case, just fucking die already.
Okay.
Pistol out, back of the dome, pow,
Mhm.
lets it out.
Roll.
That is a dirty 20.
Nice. Okay, you hit him. Give me your damage. Metamorphosis. Roll your attack.
I rolled. That's a crit.
Nice. Never mind. Okay, wow.
Hell yeah.
So Haze, you don't even have to take your action. Witness, you take a shot at him, and then this cosmic blast blasts over your shoulder, and his head disintegrates. It literally pops like a melon. It's kind of gross.
Just kind of just sits back now, just like, thank God.
Wait a minute. The weirdest thing happens. The body starts to deflate and disappear.
Is any of the stuff that was on the body still there, or is it
The entire body disappears? All of it. The only thing that remains is the axe.
God, I hate this.
No, the axe and one grenade.
All right. Yeah, obviously just goes ahead and starts to pocket it. Keep it.
Shoot, hold on.
Rolled for burnout. I rolled a 15, so still okay.
Okay. And hold on, I want to check something really quick because that is a good question. I think you're right about something. Okay, so his clothing disappears with him. His ballistic vest stays, the grenade stays, and the axe stays.
Okay.
Yeah, but everything else he literally deflates and disappears. Okay, Ether, what do you want to do?
Hold on, I'm writing something down. Hit this thing, or should I? Who's after me?
Would be Metamorphosis at the top of the round. You can ready to team attack with Metamorphosis.
I was thinking that, but I don't know. I'll do it. I'll wait to see.
Okay, so you're gonna ready your action. Now, the one at the top of the stairs goes. He's gonna fire his shotgun again. Actually, no. He looks at you. There's a smile, and he pulls one of the grenade pins.
Ooh, fun.
He doesn't even take it off his vest. He just pulls it. And by the way, the fact that the zombie is smiling is really freaking creepy. So, everybody give me a dexterity saving throw. Because he just let off a fragmentation grenade. Oh, by the way, Witness, the grenade you have is a fragmentation grenade.
Sick.
Yeah.
I had
Your
my
saving
first
throw is
bum
DC
roll.
14.
I had my first bum roll. That is a that is an 11.
You fail. What about you guys?
I rolled a natural 17 for a 22.
Okay, so you're going to take half of what I roll. Hayes?
I rolled a 3 for an 8.
Okay, so you take full. Ether?
16.
Okay, so you take half.
For once.
So, this is piercing damage. So it's 8 piercing damage and 4 kinetic damage. I don't know what kind of armors you guys have that might reduce that. So, that's 12 points of damage, or 6 if you make your save, but your armor can reduce one side or the other. He takes all of it.
Physical count? Would physical count for any of that?
Physical counts for
Mhm.
all of it. For the
Okay.
piercing and kinetic. The zombie staggers back. But he's not dead. His armor is shredded. The other grenade got shredded and didn't go off. Yeah, that's it. And now we get to Metamorphosis. Your turn.
And so the Z is still up.
Yeah.
I will hold to team attack.
Well, you already heard that Ether was team attacking with you.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
held
Awesome.
their action to team attack with you.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Let's do it.
Sorry,
I
real
get to-
quick, while they're rolling. That
Go
was
for
so that was 14 points of damage from the frag grenade.
Yeah.
All right.
A frag grenade saving throw 14 does 1d6 kinetic, 2d6 piercing in the entire area.
Okay, and so but what was the final number on that one? Just to make sure I had that right.
12 total.
12 total. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So So Met, did you hit?
Yes, I rolled a 7 + 8
Okay, you hit.
for
Give me
15.
damage.
Low damage. That's only a 5.
Okay, but don't dismiss it because now Ether gets to go. Ether,
I rolled
go.
a
Kick its ass.
23
Uh-huh.
to hit.
And
And
total damage?
14.
Wow. Okay, so both of you together bypass his fortitude and deal a wound. The weirdest freaking shit. Ether, you blast it, take it off balance.
Mhm.
Ether takes advantage of it and goes straight up its skull with the machete, and it literally deflates and falls to the ground. And the clothes is gone, but the armor's there. The shotgun is there with a belt of the equivalent of a reload for the shotgun. Everybody who fired a firearm, roll me a d20. Roll me a d20. A d6 to see if you're out of ammunition for the next scene.
I rolled a 4.
You're fine. 3, you're fine. Okay, you guys have ammo.
Mm.
So yeah, deflated, and after like a few seconds, like every anything that would have been like left of it, it's gone, except for the armor and the weapon and and the grenade that you currently have witnessed, the frag.
Cool. Fine.
Yeah.
Look, like I'm just gonna check the jacket real quick.
Yeah.
The ballistic fit vest. There's nothing wrong with it, is there?
No, it's a standard military ballistic vest.
Cool. I'm tired of getting shot at. It's on the jacket.
You're like, hey, snap, snap, snap. It smells.
Yeah.
It smells really bad. It's gross.
Yeah.
But
hmm
yeah.
It's fine. I got
I'm gonna-
like oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna pick up that
Is the
shotgun
other-
and give it to Witness because I know she wanted it.
Is the other vest still intact?
Yeah,
Or after the
they're
grenade?
both on the floor.
Mm.
Well, the other one's
Mhm.
shredded. The plate is still in it and stuff. It's just shredded from the grenade going off. It's probably
Yoink.
not as effective as a full blown ballistic. It's gonna block half. I think a ballistic vest could stop 4 points, so it stops 2. It gives you DR
4.
versus ballistic of 2.
And is there any extra physical that goes on top of, or is it just the ballistic?
No, ballistic vests are just ballistic body armor. Oh, I'm sorry.
cool.
Hold on. It's even better. A ballistic vest gives you DR physical of 1 and ballistic of 6.
Oh shit. All right, cool.
Yeah. So, but the damaged one is going to be ballistic of 3 instead because a grenade went off on it. But
Any physical or just the 3 ballistic?
no, it'll still do 1 physical. It's still there. Yeah.
Hmm.
Now remember, it doesn't armor doesn't stack. The highest value stacks. So if you're wearing reinforced clothing with ballistic armor on top, a ballistic vest, right? You would get the physical 2 of
Mhm.
the reinforced clothing, the energy 2, and the ballistic. But you
Okay.
wouldn't be adding to it. Also remember, now that you're wearing those 2 parts of armor, you do have 1 point of bulk, so your avoidance goes down by 1.
Okay.
Yep. But you could stack the 2 pieces of armor fine.
Cool. All right. I got that in
So
mind.
we're going to stop here for the night. This is a good place to stop. It is going to be. We're still going to continue with the scene, so you guys still have the damage and still have the burnout, because this is not
Hmm.
over yet. Because you could swear that you hear footsteps coming down the hall, very slowly, and that's where we're
I'm
gonna leave
tired of getting shot at.
it. Okay, guys, we're gonna set off here
At
for
least
the
you're
night.
able to hit things.
Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
Thank you for coming and watching us tonight. It was greatly appreciated. Everybody who watched on the stream. We will get together again next week and continue our way through the USS Freedom and hopefully find out what the hell this super zombie is. That's pretty much it. Good night. Thank you for watching. Have a great week. Be safe out there, everybody. Have a good one. Good night.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.